YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl Makara from Cougar's Closet. How y'all doing? So listen, y'all. I'm sitting in the dark. There is a power outage. I came home and I called the people or whatever. They said they don't know what time they'll be able to get it up. All I know is the floors is rumbling. I'm sitting on the floor and I got my door open, so I'm sitting in front of the door and I got the curtains open, but I'm not producing a lot of light. Now I wouldn't be bothered with no candles, and especially in no dark. I don't know what I'm doing. So y'all power up. I know when I was out there in traffic, winds were at a heavy howl and stuff was blowed all across the street. And then the community that I live in is really, really wooded, but trees are always falling down out here. And so when I was on my way home or whatever, there, was a couple of minor branches and stuff, that was down in the middle of the, roads and stuff. And then when I started getting up in the little hilly parts, like to my sector or whatever, there were trees that had fallen, not like big heavy trees, but their limbs, which, well, yeah, pole size, a few of them. And there was a few that I was able to drive around. And then right when I got right where I needed to turn at to get to my house, the biggest tree in the world was right there. So I couldn't do nothing but turn around and go back, because that way it was really blocked versus, I was able to go around the first time, even though those were some nice size, trees in the middle of the road, but I was able to get around them. So the one that to my main entrance, that's the one where like a real heavy tree had fell. I'm like, well, damn, what do I do? Do I sit here? Do I get out and try to move the tree? Do I go around? And if I go around, that means my car damn near these people home. So I turned around and just went back over the, smaller trees to get home or whatever. So I'm sitting in the dark. The damn floor was shaking and rumbling a minute ago. And I'm hoping don't no trees fall down around my house or my driveway, because like I said, these trees in this neighborhood is so old and weak and bitter. Like every time a storm come, it don't even matter if it's a quiet storm, just give them a reason to fall apart. And that's what they do. They need to just come and just cut all these trees off over and just start a branzanuza. That's what they need to do, because these daggone trees is vicious out here. Oh my goodness. I know people got enough wood to put in their fireplaces around here. You just blink at a tree or look at a tree around here, give it a reason to fall on the floor. But even, out there by the mall, I'm noticing a lot of trees over there by Chipotle where I wine and dine. They need to get some margaritas in that place like the rest of them. Y'all, I'm only on 50-something% battery. I'm on here running my mouth like I got it like that. But trees always falling out there as well. But see, ain't nothing going on but regenerating. That's what all this about. I don't know, but if y'all look around, a lot of trees are falling. These are trees that's really been stapled, to the earth. They falling. They falling away with the old and in with the new. because there's a lot of new things that's coming to pass, and dead trees can't bear no fruit. So these trees that are falling are the trees that's been planted, centuries and centuries and blue moons and years ago, and they didn't pretty much serve their purpose for this lifetime. So they fallen more frequent. Oh, they fall. I mean, big trees, like the type of trees that stand over your house. This transformation is so scary because you don't know where you're going in the midst of the storm. But all you know is you better keep going. You can't stop. That's what you do know. It's always something, especially with me. And then I heard somebody saying that their husband was heading back from St. Louis from a meeting, and it was so bad that way that he had to pull over. New life is definitely coming. These trees or anything old or anything that can't produce, that can't multiply, they ain't gonna see this new day and age. Anything. Oh well, don't let me talk y'all head off. I'm just I had plans, to really come home and, work on, my channel. And I was worried about getting home, y'all. I'm driving, and you know how, like, the streets be flooded on the side. Listen, I was driving on the side, water was splashing everywhere and flooding me out, and then I started driving in the middle, and it was floods on both sides. Oh, honey, I thought my water came up on both sides, all up in the air, and you could hear the potholes and the thunder rolling, and the red lights was stopping and flashing because they was all out. Boy, I thought I was going to get caught up in the rapture out here in these streets. Y'all pray for me. I know I'm about on 40 percentage, and I need this battery light on my phone. I don't know what, it's just so much going on. Oh, God. Oh, y'all be safe out here. I know Illinois is calling for tornado weather and hail. And I'm calling for peace and a peace of mind. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, I guess. My heart is in despair. Y'all hear the crackling? Y'all should have heard my floors and my ceilings like my house was finna smash down with me in it type mess. Hey, y'all, these big truck drivers, y'all, y'all boys, y'all dually drivers, and y'all 350 boys and all of this stuff, 1,500 boys on up. Y'all need to quit flying past folks like, I got the power. Y'all need to stop flying past folks like you got power in the rain, because I done saw a few of them bad boys. I'm driving Miss Daisy, letting y'all go around, and y'all done whipped around me in the rain, in the snow, in the ice, and y'all got the pedal to the metal.
But guess what? I didn't saw some of them trucks pass me and get down to the end, and guess what? They turned over in the ditch. Let that be a warning for some of you big boy truck drivers. You know, some of you Tonka toy boys. Let that be a lesson for you. I didn't some truck drivers didn't pass me. I was going too slow and the weather was frigid. And honey, when I knew anything, they was turned over. You know, a lot of people think these big trucks don't get turned over. Oh, but giants can get turned over. Giants, they do fall. So y'all be careful with that. Now, I know a majority of you do, ride and don't nothing happen. And some of y'all like this donut action out here. You waiting for it. If life is a highway, I want to ride it all night long. Baby, you waiting on it. So a lot of this crap playing into y'all favor. But be careful because anything can happen. Anything can happen to anybody. We ain't promised nothing. Cougar's Closet. Mwah.